Howdee-haie guys, if you by chance follow my Instagram, which is at wolfhousestorm, if you haven't followed me and you want to, you may or may not have seen this picture. So yes, I took the plunge and I got the Younique 3D Moodstruck Fibre Mascara thing. The whole name will be on the title. I can't remember what it's actually called, it's a long ass name. So I have a demo and review of it for you. I've tried it out since like January time. Yeah, I've had quite a few wears from it and I think I have enough information now to give a good and sturdy review. Linked in my description part I have two sellers who I personally know. The first one, I will link her Facebook page. It's for those that live in like the Essex area. She's the one that distributes it to me. And the second one is she's like a relative and I didn't realise that she does promotions for Younique, so I will link her down below too. So the demo that I'm going to show you in just a short while is actually going to be filmed on a different day just because stuff. So I filmed it on a different day, but I am however wearing the mascara today. I just don't have it on my bottom lashes, which I'll probably have for the demo just so you can see. So yeah, I'll just show you the demo and then I'll come back with my thoughts. Okay, so sorry if I go out of frame for a bit because I'm going to be looking at my mirror and I don't know if I'm in frame, but the mascara I'm going to be using as my base coat is the L'Oreal Paris Mega Volume Miss Manga mascara. I really like it. So how I do it is pretty much how it says on the information pack. Do one eye at a time because then you won't get messed up and things won't dry when it's not supposed to dry. It's just easier to do one eye at a time. So apply a thin coat of the mascara, like your normal mascara as a base. It does recommend to let that dry, but I usually just go straight in with the transplanting gel. It's dried enough, it's dried a bit. I don't really like putting any other mascara on top of already dried mascara. It just makes my eyelashes feel funny and cakey. And this is probably really weird now because you can only see my eyes as expressions. So yeah, go in with the transplanting gel and do like a nice coat of that. I usually try and focus it more towards the tip of the eyelashes rather than the root, just because I don't like the feeling of the fibres. Well, I don't like the idea of the feeling of the fibres so close to my actual eyeball. So I usually focus it towards the end of the eye and the tips. And then you go in with the fibres themselves. And you can put as much of this on as you want, providing that you do lock it in place each time with the transplanting gel. You can go behind the lashes if you want, if that's where you've put the gel as well, but I usually just stick to it on the front portion of my eyelashes, just because I don't want any other chances of it going even more clumpy than it might already go, just because I don't have a lash comb to sort that out. So I try to extinguish any possible clumping that I wouldn't be able to alter. And then you go back in with your transplanting gel. Make sure when you're sealing it you do a really generous coat, because as I've said, or maybe I haven't already said yet in the video, it will flake and fall off if you haven't sealed it correctly, or if you haven't put like enough of the gel on. Now believe me when I say it will look so much better if you had a lash comb. It would just get rid of any of these clumps that I've got, but I'm not too bothered, so I will leave it. So this is the top eyelashes in comparison with my naked bottom eyelashes and my naked other eye. I don't usually put mascara too often on my bottom lashes, but I'll do it for the sake of this video. So I'm just going to do exactly the same. I'm going to apply some of my Miss Manga to the bottom. Get some of the transplanting gel and coat the bottom as well. Adhere some of the fibres to that and secure it with some more gel. So as you can see, for me personally, just applying any kind of mascara to my bottom lashes gives it a really messy look, so I'm not really a fan of it. That's why I don't usually do it, but I just wanted to show you what you could achieve if you're into applying mascara on your bottom lashes. I haven't got any other face makeup on, so it doesn't matter if I was to like wipe away at any smudges or anything like that. But yeah, so this is one eye done, this is one eye not done. I'm just going to show you a comparison of the normal mascara on this eye compared to the Younique mascara on this eye. I'm going to show you on both sets of eyelashes the normal mascara, and then I'm just going to speed through showing you putting the transplanting gel and everything onto this one too. So I haven't actually cleared up much of the messes, but as you may or may not be able to see clearly, the left eye turned out so much better than the right eye. But here's a little demo, and hopefully you can see a difference that may be able to sway you wanting to buy it. So let's carry on with the rest of the video. Okay, so hopefully that was informative enough for you. Now let's go on with the review part. So when I got this mascara, which was about £23, much cheaper than what I found on eBay and stuff. I wouldn't go and do it on eBay if I was you, or any other site like that, because I was looking on there for ages and it was like 50 odd quid, but then I had a scare about makeup being sold for cheap that isn't real and stuff. And at the time the 50 odd quid was cheap to me, because all I saw was them being imported from America and they was just bloody expensive. So I left it for ages, and then I realised that there were sellers near me. That's my little story, by the way, of how I got into it. So when I got this, it came packaged quite nice. It was like, well, not quite nice, it was protected. It had like a film of plastic around it just to keep it, you know, shut. And then I took that off, and this is what it looks like. So now just to show you in real time, it's really a nice feeling case. It's almost like a glasses case, you know, it's got like the snap shut kind of thing. It feels quite soft. I'm not sure if this is like real leather or not, so yeah, I'm not really a fan of real leather anyway, but I'm not too sure about that. It's got the imprinting, I think it's just like some kind of stamp of their logo and Younique at the bottom in like a silver ink. That looks like it would rub away over time, but I'm not too sure. I haven't had it for super mega long. So when you open it, it's like this nice felt feeling inside, again with the little symbol and the name. And then on top of the actual mascara, which I'll show you in a second, it's got this little leaflet with a nice lady with some nice eyelids and what you get in the container. And then it's got instructions like so. Now, as you've seen from my demo, I do like to apply mascara before I put on any of the 3D stuff. Just, it says it in here, but I do that because I feel like it creates a barrier from the fibre to your actual eyelashes, even though the gel's in between those as well, but I feel like it's more protection in a way. I don't feel like you have to do that. It does say to do it here, but my mum doesn't put mascara on, like normal mascara on before this, and she's perfectly fine. So each to their own. I just thought I'd mention that. You get your fibre and you get your transplanting gel. You have, by the looks of things, more of the gel. The gel is what you put on before the fibres. It's basically a really thick black mascara. That is pretty much what it looks like, you know, really goopy one, very sticky. Pretty much perfect for the fibres to adhere to. This is what the brush looks like, very fluffy. I'm in love with this, I really am. I'm not really one for big eyes, like for big mascara lashes, but recently I have been wearing fake lashes, and when I decided to use this I thought, oh no, it's going to be too clumpy or whatever. But you can use as little or as much as you want. Like for example today I've only got one coat of like the transplanting gel and the fibre lashes, and then like a sealing of the transplanting gel over, and you probably can't see, but it gives me quite a nice effect. It would be so much better if I was to brush it out with a comb. You can get those on cheap, but I just don't have one currently. I would say that perhaps if they provided one of those just little eyelash combs, that would be even better. But you know, as I just said, you can get them for cheap anywhere. The actual longevity of the mascara and the fibre itself, all day, honestly all day. The only problems I've ever had with them is when I haven't sealed it properly and I've found like black flecks on my face as the day's gone on, but that has simply just been from where I haven't put enough transplanting gel on top of the fibres, so obviously they had nothing to hold them into place and they've flaked off a bit. And in that same case, it went in my eye a little bit, and anything hurts when it goes in your eye and it's not supposed to go in your eye. So it was quite painful. It was stingy. It was bearable, but it was very uncomfortable. So definitely make sure you give like a very generous coat of the transplanting gel, just to be on the safe side, because for one, you don't want to walk around with black marks on your face without even knowing, and for two, you don't want the hassle of trying to get it out of your eye and it being painful and a bit sore. I wouldn't really recommend this if you've got super duper sensitive eyes, but then again, you know, it's your own responsibility. If you want to try it, try it. If you think, maybe I shouldn't give this a go, then miss it out. They've got so many other stuff in their range which looks quite awesome. I've only so far tried the mascara, but I am definitely thinking about getting some of their eyeshadow pigments and some of their lip glosses. I think they've got some new stuff coming out in March, so yeah, look out for that, I suppose. The mascara, they stay on for ages. Like, they can last so long and they look really, really good throughout the whole night, as long as you've sealed it correctly, you know. I think they definitely can add a bold statement to any look. If you're used to simple makeup but you want some va-va-voom in your eyelashes, this definitely will give you that. As I said, you can build it up. I personally only wear 1 to 2 coats of mascara on the daily anyway, but it can definitely be built up. But just be warned, it will give you spider lashes. Some people like that, some people don't. Just thought I'd mention that. Other than that, this is a really good product. I definitely think I would get this again, but I have a feeling it will last quite a while, especially because I don't wear it like every day. But I just think it's so interesting. I know there's a few other 3D Fibre Lash Mascaras out there, by, you know, different brands and stuff, which I haven't tried, but Younique seemed to have got it down to a T. This is awesome, and I would really recommend it. Oh, and it would be cool though if they had like colourful lashes as well, you know, like greens and blues and stuff, because I do like coloured mascara. I like anything, to be honest, and I would wear it. But yeah, that's another kind of suggestion maybe. So coloured mascaras and like an eyelash comb would be some suggestion. As I said, if you're in like the Essex area, I'll link down the 2 people that I would buy from and that I have bought from in the past, and you can check those links out if you're interested. Thank you for watching my review. Hopefully it helped, and I'll speak to you in the next video soon. Bye!